Alright, so as I was recording this, my PC literally ran out of space, and then all the files got corrupted. So I this is such a joke. Okay.
Like, yes, we know.
Sneak peek, which is her passive, instead of just turning to other champions, is now other things. Anything. She can turn into a plant, she can turn into a demon mushroom, she can turn into a minion, a monster, and a champion.
Can she turn into
That is so OP. Wait, that's retarded.
No, she'll actually probably be a worse teammate. And a champion.
Can she turn into a better teammate?
No, she'll actually probably be a worse
Every
teammate.
Nico player is a pedophile.
That's a core gameplay mechanic in League. All right, so you have Nico that turns into wards, literally.
It's literally like the hide and seek mode in like Roblox. Or like it's literally like prop hunt in Minecraft.
A rift near you. Hopefully soon, TM. But that's all we have for today. Thanks.
So just another video complete waste of time. All three of these were complete waste of time. This one better be good. This looks like the main one.
Hey everyone,
okay.
I'm Riot Brightmoon, executive producer of League of Legends. And I'm here on behalf of the entire League dev team to welcome you to season 2023. First off, I want to wish you all a happy start of a new season. And I want to thank you for the marks you've all made on League. From the hype plays to the big brain moments, and all the ways you've helped make League what it is today.
I'm so good at this game.
We have a lot to share with you, including our final updates on Ahri and Aurelion Sol, some upcoming skin thematics, an update on Ranked, and a sneak peek at some champions we'll be releasing later this year.
Okay.
But before we get into what's coming, I want to share a quick recap of this year's preseason.
No, you won't.
Go.
Oh, the preseason cats.
The Chemtech Drake has had a major glow up. In her new and improved form, instead of resurrecting friends and foes, she now mutates all the plants on the map.
The other one was better, but this is more realistic.
They still do what you're used to, only now with a twist.
It's not like super OP.
And each time you defeat the Chemtech Drake, she'll grant stacking tenacity, plus healing and shielding power. If you claim the soul, you'll deal increased damage and receive damage resistance when at low health. We also added new pings to help you communicate with your team more effectively, including the push, bait, and all in. Better pings mean clearer calls and what you want to accomplish.
Or just that
as a
voice
team.
chat, but everyone's antisocial that plays this.
My personal favorite is using the hold ping right after my whole team dies defending Baron. It wouldn't be preseason without some changes in the jungle. You now have a path recommender, an updated camp patient system, and new jungle companions to help you conquer the scary monsters of the jungle. Last, but certainly not least,
These are really good.
we have changes like a new rune recommender, some new in-game items, as well as a few returning favorites, and a few changes to ARAM, like new Hextech gates that transport you down the map,
That's actually
falling
really
towers
good.
and the rubble that they create, and some more balance changes to keep
That's
ARAM games feeling
really
fair
good.
and fun for both teams.
That's really good. That's
Now that we've covered preseason
I don't play
changes,
ARAM, but that's
let's
so
talk about
good.
some of the new things coming this season.
Was this like an anime thing? Asu?
After a year of waiting, we're finally releasing Ahri's ASU.
Oh.
Her base, her skins, new VFX, splashes, and all 9 tails have been updated and will be out for all of you in just a few weeks. We can't wait to see what you think of her new look.
She looks the same. What?
There are a few champions who haven't gotten a new skin in a while,
Kog'Maw!
including Aurelion Sol, Ivern, Kled, and Callista. And I have some good
Callista,
news.
I guess.
They'll all be receiving a new skin this year. Callista's skin is coming to us from a world of beauty,
Bro, I'm turning this off, bro. What, a butterfly? Like, really?
magic, nature, and majesty. The Fairy Queen presides over the courts of the 4 seasons, and the Fae who reside there are empowered by the natural world and the magic within it. Not all within the Fae world is light and beauty. After we leave the Fae realms, we're returning to a fan favorite. It's a little bit more adorable than beautiful. The skin line that brought you Pugma,
Pugma,
Corky
W.
Corgi, and Yorick in a cat onesie
The
is coming back.
The dog thing.
So open up some catnip, dust off your chew toys.
Who is this? Who the hell is this? Vigar? This is Khaled.
There's more champ.
Oh, you already know El Scrubble is going to play that.
champions are
Too bad the file got corrupted. I was flaming the hell out of him. I wish it's still
getting fluffy. These are just a few of the new things we have planned for season 20.
But who is this? Is that Pike?
York in a cat onesie is coming back. More champions.
I don't know who that is.
Are getting fluffy.
Is that Bone Arrow Varys?
These are just a few of the new things we have planned for season 2023. I'll hand it over to Riot Oberon, who will share our plans for Ranked.
Okay, here we go. This is what's important.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris Roberts, also known as Riot Oberon, the project lead for the Game Loop team. We work on things like champ select, matchmaking, and the various queue types from ranked to normals. That means we're not just focused on ladder grinders, we're also here for players who just want to have a good time with friends.
No!
Last year, we shared a blog update with some of our upcoming plans, including anonymized champion select, pick order swapping, and the loadout recommender.
Actually, that's actually pretty
Since
good, because
then-
then people can't, oh my god, you went 20-0, not 21-0, you're gonna feed, and then that presented.
We've also been working on a few other projects, and there's one big thing I want to talk to you about today, the mid-year ranked reset.
What? No! Are you kidding?
Ranked splits have been in the game for a few years, but until now, they were just a way to separate the single ranked season into thirds to help folks pace their progress. Starting this year, the 2 ranked splits will have a full ranked reset in between, with rewards to match. Here's the thing, a lot of players come back to League at the start of the season, ready for their climb to their ranked goals. But when we look at the data, it doesn't actually take the whole season for players to hit their peak rank if
Oh, you're out of your mind! Yeah, because they have no life.
playing consistently.
I guess they're getting
every-
flat twice this season.
If you don't take your foot off the gas once you start your climb in January, you'll probably reach the peak of your climb.
Yeah, you're out of your mind. Like, oh my
Through the
god,
year.
this is so bad.
After that, things can get a little rough. For players at higher ranks, the middle of the year can be a stress fest of playing just enough to avoid decaying or demoting. And once players realize they're not steadily climbing, many of them either drop out of ranked or turn to smurfing. Neither of these things are great for fair matchmaking or enjoyable league experiences, especially for players starting their climb later in the season. All in all, there are honestly a lot of reasons
If they
that
don't
most other
revert this,
games,
I
other Riot
don't even
games
know what to say if
included,
they don't revert this.
don't have year-long ranked seasons. So this year, we're getting with the times. When Split 2 starts, it won't be as heavy a reset as the one in January. We're not introducing
You guys are out of your minds.
a second preseason, so the game won't change dramatically enough to warrant making you re-earn your rank to the same extent. And if you've got something keeping you AFK for the first half of the year, don't worry. The mid-year reset is even less significant if you haven't played many games since January. We know this is a huge change, but it's one we think will help keep League feeling modern and fun while addressing a few of the pain points we've seen over the years. Okay, that was a lot. Let's end things on a high note.
That is horrible. Like that is insanely horrible. That's insanely horrible. That's insane.
Talking about the shiny stuff. Rewards.
That's insane. Are they out of their mind? Like they're
Each
out of their
split, you
mind.
can earn the full rank reward
Because Overwatch does it every 2 months, and it's been taken over.
icons and
That's
emotes, ranked borders, and a ranked skin. Yes, that means there will be 2 skins for ranked this year. We're also adding in some extra rewards for your climb as you
who
progress on your
cares?
ranked journey. In addition to this,
This is
we're also removing the gold rank requirement from ranked skins.
why. Wait,
Now,
what is it now?
In addition to this, we're also removing the gold rank requirement from ranked skins. Now, every ranked player will have the chance to earn the skin moving forward, with chromas to match your final rank. The skin will
What a joke! That was the whole point of getting the gold. They ruined the game. They have to revert everything. They have to
continue
get
to
rid of all the
reflect your
changes.
final ranked achievement, but we want you to also be able to earn it through dedication to climbing. That said, if you're below gold, it won't be as easy as play 10 placements for a free skin. The number of games required to earn the skin is drastically higher below gold, so just because you now can earn it at silver or below,
So you have to no-life the game. This game is a joke.
doesn't mean you will.
Are they serious with this change?
That wraps things up for me. Up next is Riot Lexical, who's going to talk to you about our plans for champions this year.
Oh
Thanks.
god, let me guess. They're getting rid of every ADC. They're getting rid of everyone I play.
And good luck on
That
your
is
plans.
horrible. I sat through three videos of nothing just to get to this. That's insane.
Hi everyone, Lexi Riot Lexical Gal, the product lead for Champions here. I'm going to talk a bit about some of the new champions we have planned for this year.
Your real voice.
But before that, I want to touch on our plans for the year overall. This season, we're focusing a bit more on smaller updates to the parts of the champion roster that has been left in the dust. We want to continue improving older champions' gameplay fantasies, so we'll be doing more mid-scope updates throughout 2023. And beyond gameplay changes, we'll also be polishing up some of the roster with much-needed VO updates for a few of our older champions like Nidalee and Varus, both of whom cross paths with some of our upcoming champions.
Now they're changing Varus?
First up this year is Aurelion Sol's CGU. In the last LOL Please, we showed you some of the updated abilities that fans the flame of his dragon fantasy. But we didn't go too deep into the parts of his kit that strengthen his star forging theme. Not only can Aurelion Sol forge stars like a nebula in deep space, but he can now drop them from the sky onto his foes in Summoner's Rift. Ooh, ouch. As we mentioned before in the last video, his new passive causes all of his abilities to grow in size over the course of the game, including his new ultimate. I mean, what's more satisfying than dropping a massive star you forged in outer space on someone's head? We can't wait to see what you all think of the new and improved Starforger, and we hope a lot of you will find a new main with him. After Aurelion Sol, we'll be releasing some brand new champions. One of our goals for the past few years has been to make sure we have a champion for everyone to enjoy.
Oh god,
so we try to have a diverse champion pool that's inclusive of all cultures, genders, and in-game skill levels.
Oh Christ, are they gonna do like a transgender person?
Champion pool that's inclusive of all cultures,
freak out.
genders, and in-game skill levels for every role. And that brings us to our first new champion of the year.
Please no.
I'm super excited for all of you to meet our male enchanter from Ixtal. Displaying an incredible understanding of the fire axiom at a young age, Melio uses fire not—
If he's gay! I'm laughing because if he's gay, I know what Sonic fans gonna say. If he's gay!
3 cities, but to soothe wounds. Now he travels to Ixtalcan, carrying the hopes and dreams of his family on his back, along with his trusty backpack. He's about to dreams of his family on his back, along with his trusty backpack.
Okay.
He's about to face the biggest
I'm laughing because I'm just waiting for
it. Of his young life, the Vidalian. His journey to Ixtalcan will broaden his horizons.
A black transsexual.
And introduce
so he's every
him to
Netflix
new people
adaptation.
and places, but it'll also bring him closer to Yuntao's darkest secrets. But no matter what challenges come, he'll always bounce back into action and be ready for his next adventure.
Hopefully he's just black. If he's gay, I mean, if it's black and he's ADC dub, I'm taking him.
After we're done with the adorable enchanter, we're
adorable male enchanter.
Moving on to something a bit edgier. I know some of you love complex champions and novel link skill descriptions. But others wants to focus on macro play and pounce into action with a straightforward
Am I gonna show anyone?
If that sounds like you, good news. Naafiri is a Darkin for you. She's a mid-lane assassin made for those of us who want to focus on the hunt. After awakening from her slumber, her first objective is to track down her Darkin brethren. Her newfound body, or bodies, seems like a cruel twist of fate at first, but they prove useful for locating her fellow Darkin, and as a source of wisdom. After all, it's always better to hunt in a pack. I have some bad news though. Unfortunately, Naafiri is the only champion this year without a shirt. We know how much you all love abs, so don't worry. We'll be looking for more opportunities next year.
What the?
Love abs, so don't worry. We'll be looking for more. We know how much you all. I have some bad news though. Unfortunately, Naafiri is the only champion this year without a shirt.
And she's a girl.
We know how much you all love abs.
This is
so don't worry.
That's funny.
We'll be looking for more opportunities.
Because they know everyone's a Kuma that watches this.
It's been a while since we spoke about everyone's favorite Crystal Scorpion. The Starter
this looks
VGU
sick.
team has
Hold on.
started exploring ways to dial up his Scorpion fantasy. At this phase, we're leaving no arthropod hiding stone unturned to find exciting themes, kits, and stories. We'll be releasing a dev blog later this year with more information on his progress. Looking
That's
further
really
out,
sick, alright.
we also have a hangry jungler and an artistic mid laner who are looming in the
Artistic?
distance. They're a bit too
So every
early
mid
to
laner.
talk about at the moment, but look
bit
out
too
for
what?
distance. They're a bit too early to talk about at the moment, but look out for future teasers. That's all from me today. I'll hand it back to Riot Brightmoon for some final thoughts.
Why is this 21 minutes?
That pretty much wraps up things for today. But I do have one small update I
we
want to
go.
share before we go. For years, you've been asking us for the ability to play League in any language, no matter where you are. I'm happy to share that later this year, you'll be able to select your language in League settings.
Who cares?
We hope this makes your experience a little bit more enjoyable, no
Everyone's
matter
gonna
where
do
you're playing
Japanese even though
from
they're
or
not.
what language you speak.
Everyone's a weeb, bro.
I also want to remind everyone who has Xbox Game Pass to link it to your Riot account. This way, you can unlock every champion for free and get a 20% experience boost for as long as it's active. We have a lot more in store for this year, and we cannot wait to share more later. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck on your climb, and I'll see you.
Yeah,
on
you
the
guys are
rift.
insane for that rank thing. If they start adding treasure, oh my god. Yeah, they need to revert that rank thing now. They need to do it immediately.
Wrap you in rope and plastic, stab you with broken glass, and have you with open gashes, strapped to a soaking mattress, coke and acid, black magic, cloaks and daggers. Fuck the planet until it spins on a broken axis. I'm so bananas, I'm showing up to your open casket to fill it full of explosive gases and close it back with a lit match in it while I sit back and just hope it catches. Blow you to fragments, laugh, roll you in smoke.